Hello guys, welcome to HardReset.Info. Now I'm gonna show you all features you have on Bevel Pro subscription. So in this video is just overview of all Bevel features, but we will compare on the next video. We'll compare Bevel to our favorite athletic. So what about Bevel? Okay, so here we have the home page, and in home page we have our strain. Strain is just our physical activity compared to our average physical activity. So today physical activity compared to the average one. Okay, so let's open for example this tab. Okay, click on the strain, and here you will see duration. For example, today I had no workout, so today is 0 minutes and total energy consumed is 2000 kilocalories, but it's just rest consuming, it's not workout consuming. Take it easy today to let your body recover him for 50 or 72 strain percent. So today is better for me strain not to fill up this strain ring, but just fill it a little bit above than half. Okay, what about recovery? And what's recovery? Recovery, this is the level of heart recovery based basically on the stress, sleep quality, and the most important thing is HRV, so heart rate variety. So you poorly recovered, so take it easy today. Your resting HR67 is higher than its average or of 63, as you can see. So here we have trends, for example, recovery score. As you can see, I have different scores of recovery, so for me it's okay. Today I have nearly the worst record of recovery. Okay, resting HR, respiratory rate, it measuring respiratory rate during the sleep, oxygen saturation, wrist temperature, really cool feature. You can check the temperature during sleep. So as you can see, for example, on this point, it's possible that I was ill or I was near the illness, and it tells that I was above the normal. Okay. Oxygen saturation. So my oxygen saturation, for example, is a bit below normal, and I'm regressing in these statistics. And as you can see, all of this I have in my recovery tile. Okay, here I have information about recovery, here I have recovery calibration. Bevel use historical baselines for recovery calculation. Please allow up to 60 days for the app to learn how to calculate your recovery score accurately. So it's very important, guys, because I use this application only per 1 week, maybe a little bit more, but it's very important that we don't have full stack of information to use it. Okay, sleep. What about sleep? Here I have, for example, sleep quality. I had 62% quality, but it's all because of time in bed. I slept only 6 hours today. Here we have coaching, so it's AI-based information provided. Wind down 2023, target bedtime. This is for today, so this is tonight sleep needed. This is recommendation for today, so it's recommend me to sleep at 22 and 23 and wake up on 7 a.m. What about my sleep timeline? So here I have it, so just click on the primary sleep, and here we have information of my sleep quality, today's sleep quality, 1407. So, you had poor sleep last night, you were awake more than usual, make sure that your environment is dark and quiet, and try to wind down earlier tonight. So, REM sleep, fair, sleep efficiency, fair. Here I have full statistics, for example, this is the sleep zones, REM, core, ATC. Of course, all of this information gets from Apple Health, so it's not, I don't know, like inside information. Okay, awake, REM, core, deep sleep. Last night sleep needed 7 hours. I slept only 6. So okay, data enable time to fall asleep. So use the sleep alarm to track these metrics. So we can enable a sleep alarm, but we will talk about it a little bit later. Sleeping heart rate. So here we can check our sleeping heart rate during the night. We can check during the night my HRV, so heart rate variability, sleeping respiratory rate, and SpO2 during the night, as you can see. So cool. Cool. Wake time to fall asleep. Cool, guys. This all about sleep. So here we can select and set up the sleep alarm. So we have here interesting information. So sleep alarm. So regular, sleep needed, no alarm. So we can enable a smart alarm. Smart alarm is a really cool feature. The alarm will wake you up during the highest part of sleep between 6:30 and 7 a.m. What it means? It means that, as you can see here, I'm gonna show you guys. As you can see, there is my sleep zones, right? Wait for it. Yeah, it's here. So there are sleep zones: core, REM, and this is the awake, when I was awake during the night. So when you awaken during deep sleep, you are going to feel really bad. In core sleep, you will feel bad too, but during REM sleep, you'll feel better. So it will try to wake you up during this REM study. Okay, so let's open it. Okay, progressive, regular, smart alarm. Okay, so wake up window. For smart, you can enable 10 minutes or 30 minutes. So for me, for example, it can be 30 minutes. Alarm haptic, progressive, gentle, medium. How to use the sleep alarm, you can read information about it if you want and just set it up. Okay, so what about other options? So here, as you can see, we have a lot of interesting information. For example, here we have stress and energy. And what we have here, just on this tile. So here we have my highest stress level during today, my lowest stress level during today, and my average stress level from today. And here is medium, so my stress level right now when I'm talking to you. So stress level. Okay, maybe not when I'm talking to you because it was from 1648, but it's the most latest information. And coaching, your stress level is within its normal range. Make sure to take regular breaks to maintain it at optimal level. So I have medium, so maybe it's okay. Trance, non-activity stress, and sleep stress. And here we have really interesting information, just because, as you can see, I have this I have this graph that my sleep stress is increasing during probably every day. I don't know why, but maybe it will be it possible. I will know one day. Okay. So trends, stress score. So stress breakdown. As you can see, there are really a lot of analytics. Non-activity stress. And as you can see, here is the description of this tile. And what we have here? Here we have Energy Bank. Energy Bank, it's like in Garmin, but it works not at all like in Garmin. So, for example, Athletics app works more like Garmin. And here you have battery, and as you can see, the graphic of this battery in Athletics app and in in Athletics app and in Energy Bank looks different. For example, here in Bevel, you are charging during the night, what is logical, and losing your battery during the day based on your physical activities and based on your stress level. Okay, but when on Athletics app, sometimes you can charge a little bit. As you can see, I'm now more charged than several hours ago, for example. I don't know how it works, but it's based more on HRV. Here is based more on recovery. And I don't know what is more accurate. I use these both applications together during last week, and it works strange. Sometimes I feel more closer to Athletics app. Sometimes I feel closer to Bevel app. So I don't know how it works. The most important thing is just to feel yourself. Okay. Nutrition, this is a really cool feature of this application, and I will tell you about nutrition after a while. Here we have Health Manager. So guys, Bevel app is really big application, and there is a lot of features we can talk about. Okay, Health Monitor. So my respiratory rate, RHR, I can click on all of these icons, and here I will see this information about it. Most of these measurements I showed you just a while ago. As you can see, here I have time asleep, and I can compare it to other days. So here are the graphs. Okay. Temperature, even the temperature, I can see that it's normal. If it will be a little bit higher than normal, I will see it here in my cockpit, on the home. Time light, primary sleep, I can edit tiles on my home screen. I can add card if I want, for example, cardio load, right? Add to home. And now I see that my cardiovascular load is increasing, and here is the normal rate, and it's increasing and it's over the normal, but I'm gonna show it. Here we have the journal, and journal is really cool feature. Why? Because I can journal, for example, for yesterday that I drank a lot of caffeine. For example, I have daily mood pleasant. I didn't have fever. I was hydrated, for example. Keto diet, no. Low carbs, no. Pain medications, no. Sauna, yeah, I was in sauna, for example, on Saturday. Of course, it's all example information. Device in bed, yes. Late meal, yes. More than 10,000 steps and other information. Here is, as you can see, this is automatic information, and this information was provided automatically without my interaction with it. But some features I can provide, as you can see, just provided. For example, injury, does it have injury? So I can click yes or no, or just leave it without the field, and you will it will be like no. Okay, cool. And then you will see insights after several days of filling this information. Recovery score. So, for example, target strain overreached is positive for my recovery, but it's there is no information about it here in the sleep. And for example, mindfulness, it's really strange. you can see it. Mindfulness session has negative impact for my recovery, but it has positive impact for my sleep. Of course, it's all, firstly, this data is really inaccurate just because I used this application short time, only for a week. And of course, I hope after a while this application will be more accurate. But of course, after 2 weeks, I should pay for it because now I have trial. So I will see. I should compare it to the athletic application, just to understand which one I want to leave. Okay. And locked tags, for example, unpleasant moods, pleasure moods, and other information. Okay. But maybe you can think, so okay, this is cool data logs, but there is not too much logs here. Yeah, it's true, but we can add it. So just click on the 3 dots button, click customize journal, and here you can find really, for example, health status, lifestyle, interesting features, medications, nutrition, reproductive health, for example, for women, sleep, animal in bedroom. Wow, really interesting. Blue light, for example, sleep with a pet in the bedroom, and maybe in this way you can occasionally find out that you have an allergy. For example, of course, earplugs, gravity blanket, and other interesting information. You can even click plus button and create a custom tag. Yeah, it's really cool feature. I think it's really great. Okay, move on. Next feature. Now, it's not plus button, but it could be fitness, right? What about fitness? Here I have a calendar of all my workouts that are recorded with this application. As you can see, I use it a little bit more than. I used it only from Tuesday, so it probably tomorrow I have the last day of my trial. Okay, here, as you can see, I have 2 activities, 3 activities. So blue days is when I had 3 and more activities, 2 activities, green days, 1 activity, yellow day. Okay, strain performance. This is our maybe the most important thing here. So strain performance, this is the normal range here on this line, and this is your range. So I don't know why in my case it looks like looks, but it looks like looks. Below 20 days, within 80 days, above 3 days. In the last months, but in this month, below 23, within 58%, above 6 days. So within 18 days, right? And as you can see, it's really strange because I don't know how it counts it, but maybe you understand. I don't know how it counts. Where it found 18 days guy today is counting from 1st July, right? Today is 14th, so I don't know how it counts really. Okay, move on. Activity summary. Activity summary. Here is activity summary from Apple Health. So outdoor run, and here is our workouts overview, right? So here I have, for example, the map. I can open this map. I can check out the pace. I can check out elevation, power, and other interesting information, heart rate, and I think this is maybe one of most advanced checkings you can find in third-party apps. Total duration, distance, energy you have consumed, average power, and other interesting information. Cardio load. For example, this cardio load was plus 16 to my offer training. Cardio focus was high aero, 86% of time, and 5% of time is anaerobic, and only 10% is slow aero. Heart rate and zones, right? So for example, yesterday I was in 4th zone. It's really cool because it's difficult to me for now, for example, keep my heart rate in 4 or in the 3rd zone. So I'll really try. Heart rate recovery, so I have superior heart rate recovery. Okay, cool. And this is cardio load, and as you can see, for my cardio, for my heart, I think that I have overtrained. Here is the normal graph, and here is my cardio load, and here I have other information. Okay, what about cardio focus? Here I can check focus on my cardio, right? The same with heart rate recovery. And here we have interesting things for the strength. So for the strength training. So here, as you can see, there are interesting data. For example, 0 kilograms for chest, because I'm not going to gym and I'm not filling this data, but we can add data to our strength progression. We can add it. No progression data, no strength activity recorded in the last 30 days, but we can make workouts. As you can see, I created workout. I can create it, for example, right now. For example, add exercise. You can create workout for you. For example, AB roller. I don't know, this one, and click add custom exercise. For example, if you don't have an exercise you have here on this list, and click add, for example, right? You can add sets and change number of reps. For example, 10, IDK, and click save, and you will have it here. You can even remove this workout if you want, and you will have this workout on your Apple Watch, on Apple Watch application. Okay, so cool. Cool. Strength workout. Biology is really cool. Because here we have VO2 max. Here we have graph of VO2. As you can see, I have poor VO2 max, but I'm working on it. As you can see, maybe it's not increasing. So yeah, I think it's increasing a little bit. I hope I will be maybe in fair, but not in poor. After several weeks, months, I don't know. Here I have VO2, HRV, baselines, periods, and as you can see here I can see that I'm not progressing. Here I have RHR baselines. Stop Siri, please. Baselines. So as you can see, I'm in fair too, but as you can see, I'm progressing a little bit. And the weight. Weight data is getting from the scale. I have Xiaomi scale that connected to Mi Home application. Mi Home application is connected to Apple Health, and Bevel taking information from Apple Health. Okay, so trend analysis. Okay, weight, lean body mass. I have seen trends here too. Body fat in the same station. And cool, but it's not it. Because here we have a really cool feature from MyFitnessPal. This is the same feature and it works similar, maybe a little bit better or similar. What we have here, if you have any product with the barcode, and this product is slightly popular, you can scan this barcode. It will enter how many carbs you had in this meal, how many proteins and fats. The same you can do with the capture. It works great. I was in McDonald's, for example, and I captured an image of fries. It recognized the size of fries and how many carbs, fats, and other information about this food. Same you can do with the search field, for example. For example, I don't know. I want shawarma chicken, right? And as you can see, there is a chicken shawarma here on the list. But if it's not on the list, you can do you can just capture it on the photo, and the AI will find information about it. You can describe the food, for example, I don't know, frying eggs with the bacon and blueberries. Okay, you can generate, click generate, it will recognize the food. Of course, maybe it wasn't too accurate because I said fried eggs, but without the amount of eggs. So I can click on serving and, for example, click, I don't know, 10 eggs. Okay, I had 10 eggs. So okay, and I can click add to log, and it will edit. It will be added to my log. So click add to log. I can go home now, and here, as you can see, I have today's foods, right? And in today's foods I have nutrition. As you can see, today's nutrition is overreached, as you can see for me. Maybe it wasn't 10 eggs, it wasn't 10 portions of several eggs. Because it was too much calories here. So, but you can always remove it from your statistic. Okay, or add a photo, edit log details. You can even save a recipe. Okay, Okay, that's it guys. For example, it's very interesting to know, but I have trouble with some feature. For example, nutrition, right? And I can't, for example, with I don't know why, but I can't compare all days with all metrics at the same screen, at the one screen. Maybe I will like this feature if it will be here in this application, but I think it's really good that we can travel between days. So for example, I can travel to Saturday, for example, right? And check what I ate. And for example, espresso, butter rice flakes, other information was provided. And as you can see, I was in calorie deficit, so it's okay, as you can see. But here, the most important information, I have nutrition score, and I can understand maybe I need eat more nutrition, maybe I'm okay. So it's a really cool feature. And here I can compare it by the days. So that's it. If we talk about iPhone application, but we even have Apple Watch app, right? We have Apple Watch application, and I'm gonna show you how it looks on the Apple Watch. Okay, this is how application Apple Watch looks like. And yes, it's strange. It's really strange, and I maybe don't like it too much. I don't know why it looks like a watch face. Set wake time, so here I can set up a smart alarm. Oh my gosh, please unlock it, please. Okay, maybe I should hold it on my hand, so sorry guys. Okay, so what about it? So here I have Bevel, and as you can see here on the alarm I have some options: smart alarm, regular, and the same information, the same settings for the alarm that we have on normal application. Here we have the stress level on the left panel, and we can check out the stress level, and we can check out the energy battery level on the right side. Right, cool. And here we have our sleep information. I don't know why, if you have the better information on the iPhone, so this is not the advanced information, it's just fast overview. And the strain, and here we have the same, so it's not important and useful or useful information, just information. So the same as you can find out on original application. And recovery, and here it's the same. For example, let's check out the sleep information on Apple. For example, this is from today to, so one screen, second screen, third, fourth. So, and I think it's more interesting than in Bevel, so I don't know why they just copied this info, but you have it, and maybe it can be cool. Okay, and here we have workout plans, and as you can see, here is my plan. For example, ABS, share motion data or not. So yes, we should click share firstly, and as you can see, workout starts. I can start music from this app, and I can end it. Okay, load and summary, okay, and I want to discard this workout, just not to write it like a real workout. Okay, so that's it guys. So I hope this video was helpful for you. So please consider to leave me a like if this video really was helpful for you. Consider to leave me a like and a comment to support me, and bye, see you.